Hello, and welcome to Squabble, a noisy quarrel about something petty or trivial. I'm your host, Carter.
And I'm also your host, Jacob.
And this episode is, I wouldn't say a follow-up episode necessarily.
It's like a spin-off.
I guess it is.
It's a spin-off episode.
It's a spin-off of a previous episode. And apologies once again for this audio-only episode. Well, should I apologize? The audio is the best part.
Yeah, I don't know if a lot of people, I feel like they just listen. Even when they watch it on YouTube, they're just listening. They don't really pay attention.
Our voices are more beautiful than our faces anyway.
Yeah.
I would say. Would you say that?
I don't know. I've got a pretty great face. I'd say we're pretty tied.
Anyway, this episode, so the last episode we did was Parks and Rec versus The Office.
Yes.
A very asked for episode. So this is kind of a follow-up. We're going to decide which, we got some quizzes here, and I'm going to be quizzing Jacob to find out which character from The Office he is.
Yes.
And he's going to be quizzing me to find out which character from Parks and Rec I am.
Yes, because we need to know these things.
We do need to know these things. We do need to know these
We
things.
need to know these things.
We need to know these things. Let's see. So you want to just go ahead and get started?
Yeah, who wants to go first, me or you?
Should we do a rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Scissors.
Tie.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, I win.
I hold up 3 fingers.
Yeah, you held up 3 fingers as scissors, and I did a normal rock, so I'm going first because he cheated. Which Parks and Rec character you are? Mine is just the normal classic BuzzFeed one.
Yeah, BuzzFeed.com.
Which sandwich do you want right now, Carter? A peanut butter and jelly, a knuckle sandwich, a Caesar wrap, meat, a lady sandwich with you in the middle, or a waffle sandwich with whipped cream. Now this one's kind of obvious, I'm going to say, but it gets less easy to tell as it goes on.
I think I want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I will always
Classic.
go for a peanut butter and
Old
jelly
standard.
sandwich. I could be dying, and they'd be like, "Would you like some water?" And I'm like, "No, I need a peanut butter and jelly sandwich." So
Yeah, I don't know which one I would have picked. I took this test, and I don't remember who I got, though. Maybe I'll have to take it again.
Okay.
If we have time. If you had to be locked in a room with a Muppet, which Muppet would you pick? We've got Kermit the Frog. I actually looked up what these Muppets' names was because I didn't know all of them. Fozzie Bear. We've got, what's that guy's name?
Oh, the guy with
Gonzo. Yeah.
Gonzo.
Miss Piggy. And I couldn't find this one's name, but the chicken one.
The chicken, yeah, the main
and
chicken.
then the crazy scientist guy.
Yeah, what's his name? Bernie or something?
Yeah,
I can't remember.
I don't know.
I'm definitely a Fozzie the Bear kind of guy.
Okay, Fozzie Bear.
Yeah, I relate to him spiritually. He's my spirit animal.
I would have gone with a classic Kermit or maybe a Gonzo.
He's my persona.
Oh, no.
I also have a terrible cough.
Wow, I apologize.
Can I give some background?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
On your cough?
No. Just our life. We literally just 5, maybe 10 seconds ago set up. That we basically tore down the studio for a project we had, and we basically literally just
rebuilt it.
Well,
I mean, it didn't do much. We set up the whole sound part and put everything back up on the table.
If we seem kind of flabbergasted, no.
Flabbergasted means like surprised.
You're right.
We seem. What are you trying to say? Just tired?
No. There's a word that sounds like flabbergasted, but it means like you're just kind of, you know what I mean?
Frustrated.
Just forget it. Let's move on. Fozzie Bear. He's my man.
Fozzie Bear. I would have gone with Gonzo or Kermit. Okay. What's your top visited website?
Okay.
Reddit. That's Reddit. I kind of said it weird for any of you. And Carter was also going, okay, right as I said it. So.
Okay, Reddit.
WebMD.
Yeah, no.
Weather.com. Twitter. Facebook. Or minihorse.com.
Okay. I enjoy Reddit a lot.
Okay.
However, I don't get on there very often.
Oh.
I get on Reddit a lot if I have a question about something that I need answered right then and there. I always go to Reddit first. It could be like some sort of video game question. I need like a walkthrough. If I have like any question. Think of anything that I might need a question for. I'm like
Except
on Reddit
unless it's
instantly.
a medical question, then you'll go to WebMD.
No, I'd go Reddit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like if I needed to do some surgery on somebody.
Or what if it's a weather question? Would you not go to weather.com?
No, Reddit.
What if it's a miniature horse question?
Reddit has everything that everything else has.
But it's just people putting in answers.
Exactly, and people are the source of information.
You're not wrong.
But I probably get on Twitter more. So shout out to my Twitter
Sure.
at emptybox38. Would you like to
Nice.
shout out your Twitter?
No, I wouldn't.
Hey, fun fact, actually. We have a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, I made a Twitter account for Jacob called
Oh, no. Don't do
Talking
it.
with Jacob. And it is just a Twitter account dedicated to stupid things Jacob says. And so every time Jacob says something
Please don't look it up.
hideously stupid that I think is really funny,
Yeah, I'll shout out that one.
I tweet on that account. So I think it's Talking with Jacob.
It should come up.
I don't know the handle.
It's a picture of me looking ugly.
But yeah, it's really hilarious. So shout out to that, and we can continue.
Okay. Yeah, check that out, but please don't. Okay, pick an island. Maui,
Okay.
Gilligan's Island,
Ooh,
the island from Lost, Manhattan, which is, I guess, an island, yeah.
Sure.
Amity Island, and Gula Gula Island. I'll be honest, I don't know what some of these are from, but
same. I would probably. Okay, so right now it's a toss up between Gilligan's Island and Manhattan. I've only seen the
a few
Gilligan.
episodes of Lost, though.
No, I'm not Lost. That's just stupid. I don't go to Manhattan. That'd be very cool.
I picked Gilligan's Island, so.
Well, you're not me.
Well, I don't remember who I got either. Maybe we are the same person. You found a dog.
Uh-huh.
What do you name her?
Okay,
Hillary
it's a her.
Clinton,
Well,
Rex,
it's not really a female name.
Artemis Garfunkel,
Interesting.
Nana, Satan, or dog.
Wow, what options? Oh man, this is. I guess it depends on what she looks like. That's how I would name.
That's true.
my
Let's
dog.
say it's like a beagle.
A beagle. I'm gonna go with Artemis Garfunkel.
Okay.
I don't have any reason for it. That's just
I think
what I'm
I
gonna
picked
pick.
Satan when I did it.
I like puppies though. So
I thought you were gonna say I like Satan.
I like
Satan.
Satan.
though.
So
Which sock speaks to your soul? I'm gonna have to describe the socks. There's
there's some pictures.
There's a stormtrooper sock. It's just a sock with a stormtrooper on it.
Okay.
Just a classic
Nike.
sock.
Burn it.
Oh,
Just
like a
kidding.
dress sock with like some plaid on it.
Yeah.
Or there's some diamonds, like a little pattern. Toe socks with rainbows.
Okay.
Rainbow
I do
toe
like,
socks.
Toe socks make me uncomfortable.
Well, it's not actually rainbow. It's like a weird mix of colors. It's like a rainbow, but with black and green and red.
Yeah, I get you.
A miniature horse sock. It's just a sock, but it is a horse. The horse is a sock. The sock is a horse. And shiny, glittery socks that look like a disco ball threw up on a sock.
Those socks look really cool, actually. But I'd probably.
They don't
pick-
seem very comfortable.
Yeah, you're right. They would not be comfortable. I'm gonna pick the Stormtrooper socks because I'm cool.
Well, I picked the horse socks.
Yeah, those are cool socks.
Pick a dinosaur. We've got the dinosaur from the island, or the Land Before Time.
Land
An
Before
old-
Time. Oh, that's so far what I'm gonna pick because I watched that a lot when I was a kid.
Yeah. The T-Rex from that one museum.
The Night of the Museum. Wait,
Well, I don't think it's from the movie. I think it's actually in the museum. It's just a T-Rex fossil
T-Rex,
skeleton.
I think. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know what this guy's name is. He's
I
not.
know. Is he from Barney?
No, he's not from Barney. Barney is one of the dinosaurs, though. Barney. He's like from that one like old like live action movie, but they're like with puppets and they're
Yeah, and he's
dinosaurs.
like a baby
the little
dinosaur,
baby one.
and he
You know,
looks like-
you know what I'm talking about, all listeners. The dinosaur from Jurassic Park, the Raptors, or the dinosaur from. Is his name Rex? The dinosaur
Yeah,
from
Rex
Toy
from
Story.
Toy Story.
Are you going with that Land Before Time?
I don't know.
That's-
I do like Rex from Toy Story a whole lot. What's he talk like? He talks like this. Hey, Woody.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Well,
That's the next squabble. What does Rex from Toy Story sound like?
I'm gonna go with the Land Before Time.
Okay.
Dinosaur, the main character.
Yep, the main one.
Yeah, she brings back a lot of nostalgia.
I probably would have picked probably the Jurassic Park Raptor.
The Jurassic Park Raptor.
Yeah, the Jurassic Park Raptor. Where do you want to spend a weekend? Comic-Con?
That's fun. I've been to Comic Con.
On a beach doing yoga. I think this is the last question too. Yes, it is. On a beach doing yoga.
Okay.
Anywhere with your family.
Wow.
Las Vegas. On a beach doing nothing. An open field. That's it.
Interesting choices. Now I've been to Comic Con a few times. Actually, Fun fact.
I just remembered who I was. I bet you're going to get the same one.
Okay. Who were you? Well,
Should I say it? I'll say it after yours is
Okay.
revealed.
Well, we went to Comic-Con. We've been to Comic-Con a couple times. We went to one in Tulsa, and we
went to one in New Orleans.
won the costume contest at the
did.
Tulsa Comic-Con. Well, okay.
We came in second place.
Well,
Yeah, that's what it was. Second place. Yes, it was. It was like the special judge's pick.
Yeah, it
so
was
like
an
each
honorable
judge got
mention.
their own. Like there were 3 judges that came up with
Correct.
the ultimate winner, but each judge got to say their personal favorite, like their
Yes,
little like, oh, I really
that's
like
true.
them.
And one of the judges picked our group, and we went as the Walking Dead characters.
Yep.
And we looked pretty dope.
I was
I do
Negan.
say so myself.
He was Rick
Yep, I was Rick. You were Negan, and
Negan.
and the judge really liked us.
Did you know that Negan is going to be in Tekken?
Yeah, I did know that. It's interesting.
Yeah.
And what else was I gonna say? Anyway,
Yeah,
it
the
was
judge
really
really
great.
liked her. She's like a professional cosplayer. That's
Yeah,
like all
she's
she
a
does. She just
professional
goes to
cosplayer,
Comic-Cons all
and
over
now
the
we're
place.
like best friends, and we all follow each other on Instagram.
I don't think she
shout out to
remembers
Princess
us all
Morgan.
that much.
That's her name, Princess Morgan.
I don't
That's her
think she remembers
cosplay
us all that
brand.
much.
But anyway, I'm gonna have to pick Comic-Con because of that.
Okay.
This
I
week,
think I can bet
before you
who you're gonna
submit
be.
it, this week has been very nostalgic for me.
Why?
Just a lot of reasons. First of all, we're talking about Comic-Con, and I'm bringing up past Comic-Con experiences.
I wanna go to
which
Comic-Con
I really
again.
enjoyed. We've met a lot of famous people at Comic-Con, so I highly recommend it. This has become like a Comic-Con sponsored ad. But now look,
Well, Comic-Con isn't its own thing. There's multiple
you're
brands.
right.
We go to the Wizard World Comic-Con.
Shout out to that brand. No, Comic-Con's great though. We've met a lot of side characters from The Walking
We've
Dead.
met a lot of
Okay,
side
so basically,
characters.
you have to pay to meet some people.
But like some, you can just go up and meet them. You don't get their
but
picture.
some famous people you can just go to meet. Like we've met Sasha from The Walking Dead,
And Abraham.
and Abraham, and Eugene. We met
Daryl.
We met
And
Kim
Merle.
Possible, the voice actress for Kim Possible, and Ron Stoppable.
And Merle. He's a pretty big deal.
Yeah,
That guy
Merle
actually
from The
is.
Walking
What's his
Dead.
name? His real name is.
What's his name? Look it up.
I'm looking it up while you keep talking.
Let's see. We've met Napoleon Dynamite, the guy who plays Napoleon
Yondu.
Dynamite.
No, that's not his name, but
No,
let me
yeah.
look up. Yondu.
Merle Haggard. No. We have met. Who else did we meet?
Also, I'd like to point out that I just tried to use this computer like a touch screen. I was playing my Nintendo Switch earlier, so I was like typing. I was like, oh, there it is. And nothing
Michael
happened.
Rooker.
Yeah,
we
Michael
met
Rooker.
Michael Rooker. Actually, funny story. He made fun of Jacob because Jacob asked a stupid question.
It was
He was like, it was during the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 hype before it came out.
Yeah.
And we went to a little speech that he was at, and we talked to him a little bit. And Jacob asked him a question.
It was a good question. He's just
Jacob
an idiot.
said-
Michael Rooker, you're an idiot.
Jacob said,
But come on the show.
it was all Guardians of the Galaxy questions because he was promoting his movie. And Jacob came up to the microphone and said, if you could be any Guardian
I said
of
if
the
you had
Galaxy.
to be any of the Guardians of the
Yeah,
Galaxy
if you had
in
to
real
be
life.
any of the Guardians of the Galaxy, who would you be? And Michael Rooker looks at him for a second and goes, "What do you mean? I am one!" And everybody laughed and made fun of Jacob the rest of the day
Yeah.
because he already is a Guardian of the Galaxy.
He probably remembers me though.
And that's just so funny. We also talked to Stan Lee.
Yeah,
That was pretty dope.
he's really old.
Yeah, and he said he's on Team Captain America.
Yeah.
Which is a squabble we have yet to do.
Oh, that's a good one though. That would be a special, like a 2-hour special.
Yeah. Captain America versus Iron Man. But
We
anyway,
did do Civil War 2 though.
Who
in
am
the
I,
comics. Oh, well, you ready? So Comic-Con, here it comes. Oh, well, just kidding. I was trying to hide it. And
Oh, I'm Ben Wyatt.
I will.
I guess that's okay.
You ready? You want me to read what you are?
Yeah,
You're a lovable nerd with a great set of buns.
that's true.
You'd never turn down a movie marathon, and you probably have a thing for calzones.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That's all true.
I am also got Ben Wyatt.
Oh, you did?
I am also got it.
So we both have nice buns, which makes sense.
And we're
It's
both
probably,
lovable nerds.
It's probably biological.
We'd never turn down a movie marathon. I'd say that's true.
That's true.
And I probably have a thing for calzones. I do like them.
Yeah,
Not
actually-
as much as him.
Was it yesterday? No. A couple days ago, for our sister's birthday, we went to a restaurant, and I got what was called a burger, which is a burger on top of a burger
It was
on
really
top
good.
of a burger, but as a pizza sandwich.
In a calzone, basically.
Yeah, and if that's not aggressively American, I don't know what is.
Well, aggressively American-Italian. Italian-American.
Well, I mean, only Americans would use pizza as a sandwich.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, there you are. You got Ben Wyatt. I also got Ben Wyatt, which is fine. I like him. He's kind of boring, you know?
Ben White is kind of boring, I have to admit.
Like, I would have much rather have been like, he's a great character and he's funny.
And
like, I would have much rather been
Andy. I would have been Andy.
or
That's
even
who I see
Ron
myself
Swanson.
as. Oh, I would totally be Ron Swanson. Ron Swanson is probably my favorite character from both the shows. both
Like,
the shows.
surpassing the show lines.
Yeah,
He's your favorite
The
character.
Office and Parks and Rec. Overall, all those characters considered, I think Ron Swanson is probably my favorite character.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, you want to start my quiz now?
I do want to.
I did not use BuzzFeed because, no offense to BuzzFeed, but it's like the Walmart of quizzes.
Wait, you used Brainfall? I was gonna use Brainfall.
I used Brainfall.
But there was a lot of ads and it was kind of like trashy, so I didn't use it.
Well, that's why you get an ad blocker.
Oh.
My web
I was using
browser
my
says
phone.
I'm blocking 7 ads. Okay, here we go. Your professor says something you know for sure is completely incorrect and even offensive.
Michael Scott.
What do you do, Jacob? Say nothing but let it bother you all class. Go up to the professor after class. Drop the class, it's not worth it. Or raise your hand and explain why you're offended. Or joke about it in a whisper to the person next to you.
I definitely joke about it. It wouldn't offend me. Is there an option for I'm not offended?
Nope.
Oh, I'd probably joke about it then.
Joke about it? Okay. Next question. Question number 2. Your favorite type of homework is a take-home test because grading is less subjective. A partner project because you work better with one friend than many strangers. An oral presentation because audiences respond well to you. An individual project because you like to do your own work. A group project because you work well with others. Now, Jacob, there is a right answer to this, and it would be offensive to me and probably everybody listening if you don't at least consider it.
Well, I was kind of thinking a take-home test because grading is less subjective.
Wow. I was going to say that you should say an oral presentation.
That's also the one I was thinking about.
Well, because you do an oral presentation every week, which is this show.
Yeah. I was actually about to say that one, or a take-home test. That was my other option.
Okay, so is it like
'Cause
50-50?
audiences do respond well to me. But when I don't want to do it, actually, I don't want to do an oral presentation because I'm only good at being in front of people when I want to be. Like, when I don't want to be in front of people, I'm not very good at it, and I don't like it. So
Okay.
I'd go with a take-home
I did
test.
pick an oral presentation. I love being in front of people and letting them laugh at me.
I'd pick a take-home test.
Okay. We both took a sip of water at the same time, and it was
There's a big gap. Sorry, that was us.
at high school parties. Big gaps aren't bad. It's okay to have a little
Okay,
silence.
let's be quiet.
No.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1.
Sometimes it's good to just think, you know?
Yes.
After this episode, make sure you finish the episode.
Yeah.
If you're considering doing something else, like
Stop
watch
for a
another
little
episode, that's okay. You can watch
okay.
more episodes. But when you're finished watching every single episode or listening to every single episode we have, take a little bit of silence.
Just
It's
5
good.
seconds.
It's good for
That's all
yourself.
it takes.
Trust me.
Let's do it again.
I often do it. I'll be like sitting in my room on my phone, and I'll be like, you know what? I'm just going to sit here. And I put my phone down, and I sit there and look at the wall. Occasionally, Jacob will see me and make fun of me. But sometimes you just got to sit there.
One time I walked into the living room, and he was home alone. We got back from somewhere, and all the lights in the living room were off, and Carter was just sitting looking at a TV that was turned off with a bowl of cereal in his lap, just sitting there staring at it.
I was very much enjoying my thoughts and my cereal. Now, if
Wait,
would
you know what? Let's help him practice. You ready, guys? I'm going to count, and you do nothing. 1, 2.
Well, you can't count. That's just
No, to
distracting.
5. Well, they take out your headphones for 5 seconds.
No, don't do that.
5.
This is bad marketing.
Just keep listening to our podcast.
Jacob, at high school parties,
Never been invited.
when someone handed you a drink, and I'm pretty sure it's talking about an alcoholic drink.
Whoa.
At high school parties, illegal unless you live in anywhere that's not the United States. You tossed it. You hate the feeling of being intoxicated.
I wouldn't know.
You drank it because
Wink,
everyone
wink.
else was drinking it. You tossed it because if your parents found out, they would freak. It never happened because high school parties were lame and you didn't go to them. Or you drank it and a couple more.
Yes, that one. No, I'm just kidding. I'd probably toss it, but like I said, I'd pick the never happened one, but not because they were lame, because I wasn't invited. But you know what? Yeah, they're lame. They suck.
I think I also chose. Well, I don't know. I did.
I wouldn't know if I hate the feeling of being intoxicated. I do hate the taste of alcohol. It burns. I might just be weak, but it's fine.
I don't like hot sauce. Okay, here we go. You
That's
find
not
out
alcohol.
you find out. Well, it could be. You could drink a Fireball, which is just I think vodka, no,
and a Bloody
or
Mary
tequila,
also has
and
hot sauce in it,
That's
basically.
it. It's just like I think vodka and hot sauce. So that's pretty intense. Anyway, you find
Fireball.
out you have had an evil twin.
Fireball.
Okay, so you found out you have an evil twin all along who's your complete opposite in every single way, which is my dream, by the way.
Oh.
He is an insensitive brute, a total bore, an idiot, a square, or a slacker.
What is this? Okay, what is this? Like an actual square?
I think it's like, you know that saying, be there or be square? I think
like
it's just kind
lame.
of like you're lame.
Oh.
Or you're just kind of, you're a party pooper. That's what
Okay.
a square is.
I'd say either a total bore or an idiot, because I'm an interesting genius. So
Would you like me to pick one of those, depending on what I see of you?
do it.
I would say that I would
they'd
say
be a total
you're a pretty smart.
Oh, thank you.
Pretty smart man. So I would say that
I'm not a
your
man
opposite
yet.
is an idiot.
Yep. Or a slacker. No, actually, I'm kind of a slacker
Yeah,
sometimes.
you're not sometimes, all the time. Your dad tells you to clean up the kitchen. I'll be your dad. Clean up the kitchen, Jacob. But from the looks of the mess, the job is going to take you all day.
Dad, that job's going to take me all day.
What do? You organize all the pans by lid size and the plates by color like a pretty rainbow.
No, that's
Don't do it. There's no point in starting if you can't finish. You do a really quick job so you can go out later. Do the job, but draw sad faces in the dust so that
That's
as
stupid.
a protest. Spend all day cleaning so you don't get yelled at.
Probably either don't do it because there's no point in starting if you can't finish, or do a really quick job so I can go out later. But Dad, since I know you've watched, I'm not going to pick don't do it. I'm going to pick do a really quick job so I can go out later.
Shout out to our dad who's been on the
So,
podcast before. So go watch that episode. You can just look up our dad. You and a casual friend.
1 second. Okay, I'm good.
Sorry.
You're good.
Actually, we're having a lot of I don't know, throat issues. I like
Mine's in
downed
my
a
chest.
burger before we started this.
Not a good idea.
Yeah. You and a casual friend, so just like a casual friend, not a super intense
Not
friend,
like a
not a
best
best friend, just a casual friend, are in the same major. So you guys are in college.
Yeah.
She's doing just horribly in it.
Oof.
What do? You tutor her for a small fee every Saturday night.
Charge
You
your
tell
best
her
friend.
to stay with it. That way, your grade will go up. Oof.
Okay.
Sabotage. Whisper answers to her during tests to show her your homework
No,
answers.
or show her, not
Oh.
to do it. You
that-
whisper it to show her your.
Yeah, that would be stupid.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Okay, anyway. So yeah, whisper her the answers and show her your homework. Tell her that she should drop out. It's better she know now she's not smart enough for it. Wow, that's an intense one. Or show her as much sympathy as you can without getting in trouble with the professor.
I'd tell her to stay with it. Not because my grade will go up, it's because she's got to stick with it if that's what she really wants to do. But also, I guess when my grade goes up, that's just a plus.
Okay, so that's just, you're not picking that to sabotage, you're just picking that because it is good
I
for
mean,
you.
if it happens to be good for me too, that's great.
Okay. That's an intense answer. Okay, you chose your friend. Okay, hold on. So
You chose your friend.
basically, I can't read, but let me continue. You chose your school first and foremost because. So I guess we're sticking with the college thing.
Okay.
Still in college. You chose your
Yeah,
school
this is all I can in college. I don't know.
because it has a great program and a rare subject.
Oh.
It has all around good academics.
Oh, yes.
It has great networking. Mm-hmm. It has a beautiful, relaxing campus. It is prestigious.
Beautiful, relaxing campus.
Really?
Yes. If I'm going to go to college, I'm going to go somewhere that's good. That looks good.
That's your main priority when you're looking for a school
Fine,
that is campus. Hey, you can choose whatever you want. I'm not here to judge.
I like it.
Well, I kind of am here to judge, actually. But
College is for nerds.
okay, can I make a PSA?
Yeah. Public service announcement.
Yeah. I don't think everyone should go to college.
I don't think I should.
It's so trendy right now to go to college.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone's like adults like to ask children where they're going to go to school when they get out of high school.
Yeah, not are you going to go to school?
Yeah, that should be the first question should be, are you going to go to school? A follow-up question should be, where are you going to go to school?
All the adults say when you grow up, go to college, do what you want to do. But if you don't want to go, they don't want you to do what you want to do anymore.
Yeah, I know plenty of people who are abundantly successful and have not gone to college, or they dropped out of college, like our parents. Very, very successful, borderline rich.
That's subjective.
Of course, it's subjective. Our sister, pretty
She's
successful.
successful.
She's moved out. I
could
think
use other
she's
people
got
from
a
our
pretty good
family.
job.
Yeah, we know other people.
Yeah, I don't think college is a necessity. College is something that is. I think my PSA is over. So here we go. Next question.
Got deep.
Yeah, I like to get deep sometimes.
Oh,
If you know what I mean. If you were in a
you
band,
were weird. Is that what you're about to say?
I am borderline dyslexic.
I don't. Okay, I'll read it. If you were in a band, you would be the singer.
I actually went to get tested for dyslexia once,
Yeah.
and they said I was borderline dyslexic.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, you can ask
Sure.
my mom. If you were in a band, you would be the singer, so you can try out your crazy dance moves.
Oh.
The drummer, so you can be the backbone of the band.
Well,
It's because I was really bad at math. I was like,
you're
awful.
still on this? I can confirm that, but still, I think that was just a focus thing.
No, I was so bad.
Sure, it's not ADD.
Dude, I was so bad that both of our parents thought that I actually had a brain problem. That's how bad I was. Anyway, you would be the singer, the drummer, the bassist, so that you can add a lot without having a solo. No one listens to the bass.
Oh, wow, that's really sad.
That's actually what it says. That's not me. That's what this quiz says.
That's I see it.
The guitarist, so you can show off your skills. The trumpeter, so you can overpower everyone else. I'll tell you what I picked after you.
Like, I do play the drums, so I feel like I have to pick that one. But I would. Is there a saxophone option? Because that's what I want to learn.
No, but I think a trumpet is borderline saxophone.
Borderline sax. That's a good name for a band. A jazz band.
Borderline sax. Yeah.
I gotta write that down. I have a list of band names, but no, the drummer.
You do have a list. Don't give them out though.
I won't. I'll read a couple.
Okay, but people are gonna steal them.
No, they're
Next thing you
copyrighted.
know, there's gonna be this band, this indie band with your name.
Borderline sax.
Yeah, borderline
Here's one I came up
sax.
with the other day. Liquid muffins.
Okay, first of all, I came up with that.
No,
actually,
you said it in like a normal conversation.
Actually, our friend Daniel came up with that.
Yeah.
Basically.
How about this one? The smell of lettuce.
That is a really good one. Yeah. I would listen to
we
that.
can move on.
We would move on if you were to pick one of these options.
I said the drummer.
Okay, the drummer. I picked the trumpeter because I would like to overpower everyone else, and also I always, whenever I see the word trumpet or saxophone, I always think of Duke Silver from Parks and Rec. Mm-hmm. Duke Silver is spoiler alert, Ron Swanson's alter ego. Try to say that 10 times fast.
Ron Swanson's alter ego. Ron Swanson's alter ego. Ron Swanson's alter ego. Ron Swanson's alter ego.
Question 9. Next to last. Your wedding will be a beach wedding with tiki torches.
I
An elopement. That's one of the options. You'll elope. Themed. So I guess themed. That's it.
Okay.
An extravagant weekend wedding in a cathedral.
I think
A quiet backyard event with your closest friends and family.
What's the theme? It just says themed.
Well, I think you get to pick the theme.
Can the theme be an elopement?
That would be
No,
stupid.
just kidding. An elopement.
I think a themed would be like if you wanted to have a Star Wars wedding. That would be
No, I want an elopement. That would be
Okay.
my second choice.
a Star Wars wedding.
Well, just a wedding, then that's themed.
Another PSA, eloping is probably the best method ever. Because,
Sorry, we have a slight minor interruption.
yeah, minor interruption.
That's also a good name for a band.
Minor interruption.
Minor interruption. I'm writing that one down too.
Yeah, elopement is good because usually when you get married, you're kind of poor.
Yeah.
And why would you spend so much money on a day that is really just for you and your spouse? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's what I'm doing.
Question 10. This is the final question.
Oh, yes.
This decides your
I kind of
fate.
forgot I was going to be this was an office quiz. I thought it was just
Yeah.
fun question time.
Fun question time. No. This chooses who you are in an office.
Okay.
Like if they were about to make a remake and they were looking for actors, they would
play
pick
them.
you
Okay.
for this character.
Got it.
Your friend chose an extravagant weekend wedding, and you are invited. But
Yes.
there's one problem. You have been having an affair
No.
with the groom
No, I haven't. I swear.
/ bride, Jacob. How dare you? What do? You speak up when the priest asks if there are any objections to the marriage. That's a very valiant thing to do. You pull your friend over to the side and confess. Send your apologies, but you won't be able to attend the wedding. It's a coward move.
Oof.
Zip your lips and vow to end the affair tomorrow. Try to slip it in as a joke while you're giving a toast. Wow, that one would be. What do you do, Jacob?
Do I have? Is there an option that like just tell the bride and the groom and then end it? I just have to announce it to everybody, or just don't do it at all?
Well, you can pull your friend over to the
Is my
side.
friend the bride / groom?
Yeah.
Am I having an affair with the groom or the bride? Because this could get weird.
/ bride. You can
Both.
choose.
Neither of them know.
You're having an affair with both. Well, then I guess it'd be okay.
Yeah, because they worked that on.
It's kind of, it like cancels each other
I
out.
guess I'd zip my lips and then vow to end the affair tomorrow. Because then that's when I can tell both of them together.
Okay.
And I can get whichever one I'm having the affair with to do it with me.
Or both.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm about to press submit, and you're going to find out who you
There
are.
you go.
Who do you
Yep.
think you are? We'll say that.
Andy.
Oh, you think you're
I don't
Andy?
think I'm going to get Andy based on these questions, but I kind of forgot this was The Office anyways. But yeah.
Well, that's good. That means they're organic.
Yeah, they were
answers.
organic. I want to be Andy. That's who I
Okay.
want to be.
Drumroll, please.
Psh. Oh, there's a button that says click to get your results.
Yeah.
Here goes.
Analyzing response.
Psh. What the heck? No, I'm not. This
You're
is stupid.
Ryan. Jacob, you're Ryan.
No, I'm not Ryan.
Jacob, okay, here's Ryan's explanation for what the.
Well,
okay.
I'm reading the explanation. That doesn't
Shut up,
sound
Jacob.
like Ryan.
You are extremely smart and perceptive, and it irritates you to no end when inferior people try to tell you what to do. That is kind of true, because he made that app that was
Okay,
relatively successful. Okay, sometimes, though, your critical eye makes you come off as aloof and bitter to others, and it may take a while for people to get to know you. This is very true.
No,
Yeah.
Okay, I do think it's true, but I don't think that's Ryan.
Yeah, that's Ryan. I don't think we get to see Ryan's true self.
I think this is like season 1 Ryan. I'll be season 1 Ryan. I'm okay with that. Or like even first 2 season Ryans.
Okay,
I'm okay
sure.
with that.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
But this isn't Ryan when he comes back and he's like a hippie
I think
after
it
the
is.
drugs. No,
Ryan's character changes a lot
exactly.
throughout the series.
So this is like season 2 Ryan.
Sure. Okay.
Oh wait, not the result you wanted. See other results. What does that do? Is this like 1 second first?
You can
You can just pick who you want to be.
I was
That's
Dwight.
stupid.
I took the test and I was Dwight. You want
You
to
were
see
Dwight?
what my explanation
Yes.
was? I'm intense and passionate and will stand up for my beliefs to
Okay,
anyone.
I want to know why they use such a low quality picture of
I
Dwight.
adhere strictly to the letter of the law. People may not understand my elect passions, but my
Eclectic.
Oh, whoops.
Not elect passions.
Yeah, that makes more
Eclectic.
sense. But my strange aesthetic makes me a fantastic character. Oh, a fascinating character.
Oh.
I told you, I'm dyslexic.
I told you.
Yeah, that is pretty much me.
Okay,
And
yeah.
just yesterday, last night, I was giving a room tour of my room, and I was pulling out all the weapons I had in my room to show my friends. I pulled out a bow and a boomerang and 2 different guns and a sword off the wall. And if that's not Dwight, I don't know what is.
You're not wrong.
I actually saw you as Dwight.
Yeah, I know. You thought I
I
was Dwight.
anticipated you getting Dwight.
Dwight.
But no, you got Ryan instead, which, hey,
I'll take it, I guess. Season 2 Ryan. I don't want to be Ryan when he goes off and does drugs and then becomes a weird hippie guy that
Yeah, I
and
do
then
want to see.
abandons his baby.
Before we started filming this, a friend of ours said, I was Jim. So I want to see what that explanation is. You are personable, easygoing, and always socially aware. Your great sense of humor and ambitiousness, soft. Oh my goodness.
Hey, would you like to let your
ambitiousness-
friends know that you're Jim?
Shut up,
That's
Jim.
what I asked.
Yeah, your great sense of humor and impishness soften the blow of what might otherwise be a dark, cutting. What is it?
Cynicism?
Cynicism? Interesting.
That's scary.
That is kind of me as well. That's
Yeah.
kind of you too, actually.
That's kind of both
But
of us. We both have a
Here,
little bit.
let me
to it.
guys give you another PSA about quizzes. All the explanations they're very vague
yep,
and broad,
exactly.
so that anything you get, you can make up you can say that it relates to you, even though it probably relates to everybody,
Yeah.
unless you're like a Satanist.
Well, or like a sociopath.
Yeah. So I guess that's it.
I guess that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We Ryan and then but also we're both Ben Wyatt.
Yeah, we're both Ben Wyatt and Ryan and Dwight. So and I think you could play a good Ryan if like they made a remake.
Oh, I definitely could.
I actually saw a meme and it showed that picture that Michael has on his desk of him when he was a salesman and he had the mullet.
Yeah, and they said they should. Yeah, they should.
And somebody said they should make a prequel to The Office where it's Michael as the main character becoming
as a
the
salesman.
Yeah, and the end is him getting promoted to a boss.
Yeah,
that would be super.
They could just do like an hour-long TV special of it.
Sure, I'd watch that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess that's it. Thanks for tuning in.
Yes.
To this episode. We have a Patreon.
What?
Link in the description. If you think our podcast is good,
Feel free to show your love over there. Patrons get special things like mugs, shirts, and early access. We really appreciate
it. We have a Facebook and Instagram. Follow us at Squabble Podcast. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and follow because it really helps us out. Come on, say it with some heart.
It really helps us out.
You can listen to us on iTunes, YouTube, or our website,
SquabblePodcast.com.
SquabblePodcast.com. Be sure to check out the rest of the Squabble Empire, Squabble Gaming on Twitch, and Squabble Movie Reviews, also posted on
SquabblePodcast.com.
And maybe we'll be adding some more empirical.
I don't think that's a word.
The empirical seems like it should mean empire. Like
And we're gonna be like Darth Vader.
Yes,
we're gonna have the empire.
So thanks for tuning in, and we
love. Is that too much? Said say it with some heart.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
and we will love you later.
We'll snap you later.
Yeah, we'll do that too.